Namaste and welcome to Janil Dholakya Yoga. This video is for somebody who has never practiced yoga and wants to get started with the practice. If you are a complete beginner, then I welcome you on the mat, and I really appreciate you taking this decision to show up on the mat and take that first step to start the practice. Today we will be learning some foundations of the yoga practice. We'll work on developing some flexibility and some strength in a very, very easy, slow manner. All you will need is your yoga mat. Let's get started. Meet me first of all in a cross-legged position. This cross-legged position is called as Sukhasana or the easy pose. You want to be comfortably seated, and if you feel this is too much for you, you can take a pillow or a cushion and sit on it. So just find yourself, ground yourself before we begin the practice. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and just connect with the present moment. Notice how you feel in your physical body. Notice how it feels to being just on the mat. Now, I want you to take your right hand and place it on your navel center, and take your left hand, place it on your chest. From here, we are just going to become aware of our natural breathing. Take one deep inhale and take one deep exhale out from your mouth. Inhale as if your torso is expanding like a balloon. And exhale from your mouth as if you're blowing a candle out. Nice and easy, let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release the air out. Again, inhaling, expand. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. And exhale it out. Very nice. Release your hands down. And just watch your breath now, natural rhythm of breathing. And as we are doing that, start to move your neck in different directions, releasing all the tension, if at all, from the neck. Do a halfway in the circle. Even look from side to side. Keep going nice and gentle with your breath. You can keep your eyes open or closed and start to move the neck, looking up and down. One more round. And come back to center and start to roll your shoulders nicely in the clockwise direction. We tend to hold a lot of tension in the shoulders and this area. And just doing this also for the first time can feel so good. Keep rolling them clockwise. And then let's change the direction. Go anti-clockwise. In yoga, we try to do everything in both the directions, either clockwise and anti-clockwise, or there is a synergy between the right and the left. So we repeat whatever we do on the right and do the same on the left. Likewise, whatever we do clockwise, we also do it anti-clockwise. Relax your shoulders now. Now get your hands by your side, palms facing upwards, and from there, inhale, big breath. Join your hands up and look up. As you exhale, release, bring your hands down and chin down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hands up and look up. Exhaling, chin to the chest, hands down. Inhaling, lift your hands up. And exhaling, bring your hands down. Come back to center. Now, very slowly, take your right hand and crawl the right hand away from you as much as you can, but ground through your left buttock down. So do not lift it up like this. Crawling your right hand away. Keep looking in the front. And then take your left hand and stretch it to the right side. Feel a nice opening on the side, a lateral stretch this is. Stay here, relax the shoulders down, look in the front. Remember, do not hold your breath, keep breathing. Keep pushing that left buttock down, stretching this left hand up, and breathe. Alright, inhaling, slowly come back up, take both the hands up, and now take your left hand away from you. Crawl your left hand as much as possible away from you. And then simply stretch this right hand up. Okay, now see that and feel that your right buttock is firmly grounded down. Stay there. Notice the opening on the right side of your body. And on your next inhale, slowly come back up and exhale, release your hands down. This was a lateral stretch in terms of moving the and now working on giving some stretches to the spine. So for that, for the twisting, inhale, take both the hands up and take your right hand on your left knee. Okay, and the other hand behind. I'm going to show it from the side. So your right hand went on your left knee, your other hand went behind, fingertips facing back, and lift your chest up and look at your back shoulder. This is a twisting posture. Stay here for a few breaths. Remember, at no point you want to neither hold your breath, neither overtly push your body. Slightly gentle with your body and just become observant of what's happening, everything that you go through. And inhaling, take both the hands up and exhaling, twist to the opposite side. So the left hand on your right knee and the right hand goes behind. Twist and look back. Slowly bring your hands up in the center and exhaling, release your hands down. So good so far. Let's move on. Next, we will come to a very foundational posture. It's called the Marjorie Asana or the cat pose. It's a posture which probably will be done in every yoga class. So let's understand how to do that. Range yourself in the all fours with your shoulders and wrist in one line and your hips and knees in one line. So you want to come into like a tabletop position. Keep your palms firmly grounded. Find a moment to fully connect with your palms. And then press your feet also firmly down. So root through your palms, through your feet, and look in the front. Relax your shoulders down and back. Just stay here and get comfortable in this. And now we will be moving into the Marjorie Asana. The posture has two parts to it. So when you inhale, you're going to drop your belly down, arch your spine, and inhale, lift your chest up. And do the exact opposite when you exhale. Round your back, chin to the chest, and look down. Keep pushing the floor away as you look down. Let's do 4 more rounds of this. From here, inhaling, arch your spine, lift your chest and chin up. Press through your palms, ground down. And as you exhale, round your back, bring your chin to the chest and push the floor away with your hands. Let's continue. Inhale, try to go with the breath. Big breath. Inhale, lift up. And exhaling, slowly look down. 2 more. Hope you're following. Inhaling, lift the chest up as you arch your back. Stomach goes towards the ground. And as you exhale, stomach goes in as you round your back. One last round. Inhaling, arch your spine and look up. And with an exhale, round your back and look down. Well done. From here, come back to a neutral. This is neutral, where you are neither arching nor rounding, but just keeping it a flat like a tabletop. Now from here, we'll transition to another very important posture, Adho Mukha Svanasana, or the downward facing dog. From here, take your palms just a little bit forward and you will tuck your toes. Earlier we had a feet like this. Now you will tuck your toes and also bring your knees in line with your hips. And you will keep your knees bent and you will try to lift your knees and your hips up. So push the floor once again with your palms. Tuck your toes firmly. Keep your knees bent and start to gently lift your knees up and push your hips up, up, up. Keep your knees bent for now and try to get the stomach close to the thighs. Keep pushing the floor. It doesn't matter if you are somewhere here for today. That's okay. Remember, what may look in my body may not look in yours, and that's completely all right. What you want to do is keep trying to push the hips up, bringing the stomach close to the thighs. Stay there for a few breaths. Notice how this feels. And if you feel like just moving, move one heel down, one heel up, as if you are pedaling a cycle. Just moving this, giving a nice stretch at the back of your legs. But do not forget to keep pressing your palms. Definitely remember it. Now keep the knees bent, really push the hips up, 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 more up, stomach more to the thighs. Feel a nice extension in your spine. Stay here and slowly drop down. Make your feet flat and sit on your heels. Just take a moment here. This is Vrikshasana or the hero's pose. Just take a moment here to feel whatever we did right now. From here, we are going to transition once again in Adho Mukha Svanasana and then go to the next posture. Alright? Stay with me. Keep breathing and let's go into the posture. Remember how we got into it? Came into all fours. We walked our palms one step forward. Tuck your toes and push your hips up. Remember to keep the stomach close to the thighs. We are not going to stay here for long. Just using this as a transition, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I will just show it to you how it looks in the final posture. This is how it looks where the feet are on the floor and the knees are completely straight. But this is not what we are aiming for today. We are just trying to keep our knees gently bent. From here, take your right leg and bring it between the two hands. Drop your left knee down. Come into a lunge sort of a position. Now, you want to keep your front knee and ankle in one line and your back foot flat. Now be on your fingertips. Look in the front. Notice what is happening here. Where is the work happening here? And if by all means, if the leg doesn't come forward in the first go, which may happen, here's what you're going to do. So if you're somewhere here and the leg is somewhere stuck here, alright, so you drop your back knee, use your hand and drag the leg forward between the two hands. Back foot flat, you should feel a stretch on your left thigh, the front part of the thigh. Now push your chest up, stay here. We are in the lunge. This again is a posture of a part of every Surya Namaskar. So try and understand it properly. And from there, go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. One last time in Adho Mukha Svanasana. So Lift your back knee, press your palms, and drag this leg back. Now keep your knees bent for today. Keep breathing. So we did that on the right side, and now we have to do on the left side. So you take your left leg forward between the two hands. Gently drop your back knee down. Remember, you have that option if the leg doesn't come forward directly. If it is somewhere here, first drop your back knee down and then drag your front leg forward. Back foot flat and lift your chest up. Stay here. And now you should feel a stretch in your right hip flexor or the front of your thigh. Keep looking in the front. And from there, we're going to go into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. So tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up, and drag your leg forward next to your front leg. Now from here, keep your knees again bent. Relax your shoulders. Keep your hands very loose, upper body very loose, and stomach coming close to the thighs. Keep pressing them, pressing your stomach into the thighs. Stay here in the forward fold. Relax your neck here. Very important that you keep your neck fully relaxed here. Stay here. Now, round your back, chin to the chest, and we lift up. Press your feet firmly down and start to slowly, rounding your back, lift up. Come back to the center. Come up. I hope you're okay so far. Just a little bit left. Now we're going to explore a balancing posture called as the Vrikshasana or the tree pose. For that, stand in Tadasana, in which you are firmly grounding your feet. Just firmly grounding your feet, rolling your shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Stay here for a few breaths. We are going to go into a nice balancing posture just for fun, just to try out. How does your body and mind respond to when you do a balancing posture? We are going to do the tree pose or the Vrikshasana. For that, I will ground my right leg firmly down. Okay? I will take my left leg, hold it, and place the foot on my inner thigh. Now, if this is too much, that's okay. What you could do is place your leg below your knee, on your shin or your calf muscle. Find that balance, and if this is also too much, you can just keep your toes on the floor and come to something like this. So find what works for you. What is more important is you explore trying to be in a state of balance. So I'm going to choose to just be here today. Join your hands in Namaste. Fix your gaze at a point in front of you. Keep breathing. And it's completely okay if you fall. You can always come back. Nice. Stay. All right, and slowly release. And we do it on the opposite side as well. Ground your left leg down. Take your right leg, wherever it reaches, place it. Remember not to push your knee with it. So your foot is either below the knee, like this, or it is above the knee, but not on your knee. So choose wherever you are today, accept it, stay with it, hands in Namaste. You can even choose to take your hands up if you want. Keep breathing, find that stability. Yoga practice is ultimately about stillness. So just have that complete awareness of what you're doing right now. Bring your hands down and slowly release. That was good. Shake it off. Shake your legs off. All right, from there, let's sit down. Come into a Vrikshasana again. Remember, we're just trying to sit with your hips on your heels and knees down. Okay, stay here for a moment. And then slowly open your knees out wide. We're going to do something called as the child's pose or the balasana. So keep your knees out wide and exhaling slowly. Exhale, allow yourself to extend forward. Try to relax here, and if your forehead doesn't touch the floor, it's completely all right. What you can do is just with your hands and rest your forehead on it. Now in this, what's important is you rest your hips on your heels. You don't want to be somewhere here. The priority is to push your hips down, and it doesn't matter where your forehead touches. Even if you're somewhere here, that's all right. Now this is a posture called as the child's pose or balasana, and you can keep coming back to it in your yoga practice whenever you're tired, or when you want to take a moment or catch up on your breath. This is the pose you must do. Slowly relax here and stay here for a few deep, long breaths. Inhale and exhale. Relax fully here. And then slowly lift yourself up and lie down on your back. Now, as you are lying down on your back, just become aware of the connection that your body is going to make with the mat and the floor. Take a moment to get comfortable on the mat. You're on your spine now. You're completely lying down on your back. From here, just a few more stretches before we make our way into Shavasana. So take your right leg and hug your right knee towards the chest in Pavan Muktasana. Stay here for a few breaths. And gently release your leg down. Now switch the leg. Take your left leg, hug the knee, and bring the knee close to your chest. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Now bend both your legs and hug both your knees to the chest. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed as you do so. Take a few deep breaths. And as you keep holding your legs and pulling the knees towards you, notice your entire back getting a nice massage. And then gently rock from side to side for a few breaths, side to side, giving a nice massage to your spine. And breathe. And now slowly release the legs, go into Shavasana. That's the last posture. Shavasana. So slowly make your way into it. This is a final relaxing posture. Alright, so keep your feet apart as wide as possible. Keep your palms open as wide as you want. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a moment to fully relax here. Allow yourself to fully, completely relax here. With every exhale, feel the body relaxing, surrendering. With every inhale, expand the body. With every exhale, relax the body down towards the gravity. Start making a connection towards the floor with your entire back body. See that you're not holding any tension anywhere in the body, especially in your shoulders, hips, feet, face. Ensure that your eyes are gently closed. In fact, ensure that the entire facial muscles are relaxed and you're holding no tension anywhere. Relax. Keep breathing. Stay here for some more time, enjoying your practice and making the most of it in Shavasana. Slowly make some movement, wriggle your toes and fingers, bend your knees, and make your way out of the Shavasana. Gently roll over to one side, take support of your hand, and slowly sit up. Come back into the Sukh Asana or the easy pose. Take a moment to settle down. See how it feels to be here right now. Then take a big breath. Take your hands up. And then as you exhale, give a nice hug to yourself. Move from side to side, loving yourself for what you did today, for showing up, for giving this time for self-care. Then if you want, just pat yourself for showing up on the mat, for doing the practice, and taking that first step for your yoga journey. So just give yourself a little pat. Be proud of yourself no matter however your body was looking or feeling. And gently bring your hands in Namaste. Take a moment to reflect on your practice. Take a moment to show gratitude for your body, breath, and mind, and thanking it for supporting you in your practice. Gently bow down. So well done there, and congratulations for beginning your yoga journey and being brave and showing up on the mat. I hope you enjoyed the practice. You can save this video or like that video and favorite that video and come back to it maybe once a week so that you get a know-how of these foundations. Keep practicing and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much.